let's talk about a Big 12 matchup. Kansas going to Texas Tech, 6:30 p.m. Central on Fox. Texas Tech favored by 13.5 points at home, total of 60.5. Texas Tech is 23-2 straight up all time against Kansas. That's a wild number. 4-0 straight up, 3-1 against the spread in the last 4 against the Jayhawks. The favorite in this series is 8-5-1 against the number since 2009. And my number on this is huge. My power rating has Texas Tech by 12. My projected stat spread has Texas Tech by 20.16. So it's got a score of like 45-25. This total is, it was at 58.5. It's gone up to 60.5. I've got a projected total of 70, which is just, I mean, my totals are way out there. If you look at pace of play, Kansas, only number 105. Texas Tech is number 12. Found that a little surprising. I thought Kansas would be a little faster moving. But they are number 16 in PPA per drive on offense. They're going up against the best defense on a PPA per drive basis in the country. Number 1. They are number 2 in defensive success rate allowed. They are, I mean, there's just, let's start on that side of the ball because that's where the game is going to be won or lost. Kansas, number 10 in PPA per pass. Texas Tech, number 5 in PPA allowed per pass. Kansas is number 12 in yards per pass attempt. Texas Tech's defense is number 12 in yards allowed per pass attempt. As far as running the ball, Tech, number 1 in PPA allowed per rush, number 2 in yards allowed per rush, number 1 in rushing success rate allowed. Kansas is 25, 32, and 34 in those spots. Kansas, number 3 in offensive line yards. Texas Tech is number 2. Like, that's going to be such a fun watch when Kansas has the football. But on the other side, Baron Morton doing his thing, and even if he's not playing, I'm dealing with these allergies. Y'all, it is awful. Whoever plays quarterback has been pretty good. Tech is not great as far as running the football. They are number 33 in rushing success rate, but only number 70 in PPA per rush. They are number 30 in yards per rush, but they are number 124 in rushing explosiveness, only number 129 in offensive line yards. Like, I find that interesting, the fact that they are 129 in offensive line yards, but they are number 23 in havoc rate allowed. There are some holes in this Texas Tech offense. We just haven't seen them yet. They've played the number 86 strength of schedule. They walloped Utah. They destroyed Houston. Both of those were on the road. I don't see how they don't thrash Kansas. Lance Leipold is really good at finding weaknesses. And when you start talking about overall talent, etc., like Kansas, they got beat by 11 at Missouri. There was a massive talent disadvantage there, but Kansas still put up some points. I do like the over here. Kansas number 55 in overall talent. Texas Tech number 22. Texas Tech better at special teams efficiency. Texas Tech is number 4 in 5 factors rank. Kansas is number 37. There's all these different intangibles. One thing to pay attention to is penalties per game. Tech is number 133 in the country. Kansas is number 40. Is that ever going to come back to hurt them? I don't know. I don't feel like it is. I mean, I'm not going to be the guy that gets in the way of this train. Like, Texas Tech feels like they are a wagon. They're only giving up 13.5 at home. I feel like they're going to demolish this team. I think they'll be able to get after the quarterback. I think it's going to be a nightmare. They will generate turnovers. Give me the Red Raiders, minus 13.5. I have been underselling them all year. That ends now. This is a fantastic football team. They are gelling at the perfect time. Texas Tech, minus 13.5.